Hello and welcome. Sorry if I sound ill today. I just seem to get a really bad throat and a bad nose today, so unfortunate. I want to react to something quite interesting. It's a video by a guy called Sean the Short. And as you can see, he's been making like YouTooz figurines of other YouTubers. It's the one we're going to be reacting to now, Cuptoast. So I think this video though is pretty fun cool. Now I'm not going to watch the entire video. You can see the full video in my description down below. And not just that as well, I think the end product looks pretty fucking sick.
So my last video was actually very much inspired by a creator named Cuptoast, who makes like the coolest animations ever. Well, you read the title, you know what's happening. That's right, I'm doing this again! Woo!
Just want to give a little heads up here, right? Cuptoast is famously known for using Jack Stauber's music in her animation memes, such as Choice, Small World, and Two Time, as this guy has already done here. What's the song called again? T-Errors. I think it's quite fitting, and he uses it throughout the video, which I absolutely love, so honestly, spot on.
Did you know making a YouTooz is actually really easy? All you gotta do is rewind to the concept art and then slap it onto a new Blender file.
Blender is the bane of evil to me. I can never win in most situations. Like, that just seems to always be the case, to be honest. I remembered when I was trying to make a game on Unreal Engine, and I really wanted to make a torch, right? That I'd have for a level placed. It took me 2 days to make. Out of the entire 2 days, I only came out with 3 cubes and I think it's called a material, or a texture, anyways, that has no lines, just a solid colour of brown. Because every time I'd add lines and put it into Unreal Engine, it either just carried out as brown anyway, right, completely, no lines, or the whole thing is just completely broken, and I have no idea how that happens. I'll give Guy credit, right? Because I would have never been able to do anything like this in my entire life.
Oh, and then boom! You got the YouTooz. It's crazy. Disclaimer that it's actually not how you make a YouTooz. It's way harder.
Yeah, I feel you.
So after a few hours and a decent amount of sanding, we have all of the parts. It should be a lot easier than painting this thing if it was just one big model, but it's still gonna take me a bit. So, woo!
The one thing I dislike in the video, I'll play this a couple of bit now. He doesn't have a time lapse of him painting the figurines, because I would love to see him slowly painting at least like the head or the cat as like a time lapse or something. That would be pretty fucking sick. Now, I would like to mention he probably is using a phone, which probably doesn't have a lot of storage. And honestly, I could kind of relate to that. When I used to record the PC videos, my phone would be so, like, there'd be 100 gigs just used of videos on my phone, just for a simple, like, 15-minute long PC video that I end up putting on YouTube. It was so frustrating. But I think it would be pretty sick if he at least just recorded himself doing the head or something. I've also only just realized this kind of recently, right? Why is her ears pink? Yeah, it's like a brownish black.
This is it. I've got all the parts. We've got the legs, the 2 hands, the body, and the head. Oh, and we can't forget this little fellow, the cats. So yeah,
I love him. I absolutely love him. Looks a bit squashed, but I absolutely love him. Right, now in this part here, he's going to mention about him creating the box. And I want to show off this part, because I feel like the art on the box looks pretty fucking sick. And the box itself.
YouToozers also come with customized boxes. And you know what? Those couldn't be too hard to make. And then I designed one over the...
Look at that, man. That looks really cool. I personally wouldn't be able to do anything like this either. I'm telling you now. If we were to have a look at some of my like little bit of art, this here is Photopea. It is the app / website that I use to make my thumbnails. It's like the most proud thumbnail I've technically did, because it looks really clean. I did this. I made this, which obviously It's not the best looking, but it's simple, gets the job done. And then this here was a thumbnail that I did not create. I commissioned this on Fiverr. Alright, I should probably put him in the description here. And I've also just like to mention this now. I completely forgot to add him in the description for 2 of the videos that I created. Now bear in mind, the contract was not, like, didn't say that I needed to include him in my YouTube description, but oh well. This is another one I created. There's a couple of more, like, actual ones that are drawn, which I think they look cool, but they definitely are not as cool as this. Also, I like to mention, I've only just noticed this now, right? See here, this is a reference to one of her other videos that she did. Let me have a look. Are you below? No, you're below, you're below. Cat on Mars. It's an animation that she created of another popular song. I think I'd like to mention, he does a time-lapse of this. It would also have been pretty awesome is that he also would have done a time-lapse on at least just doing the head. As I said before, he's done other videos and other creators such as Michael Reeves and Grind and Mumbo Jumbo, I think. Yes. So, if you want to support this guy and watch the full video, I'll put a link in the description. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Ta-da now. Ta-da.